Woohoo! Welcome to this live. Yay! Okay, so we're here and it's a little later today, so welcome to this live. I'm really excited to be here and thanks for watching. This is our my third live for SkinByRadiance, my own line of skincare that I created and formulated for women who work out. So for women who work out, women who want to work out, women who sweat, women who are not afraid to glisten, women who are appreciative of their beautiful skin and who really want to create a healthier lifestyle, women who love the way they look, and because they love the way they look, they exude confidence, and that confidence rubs off on so many other people. So welcome to SkinByRadiance Lives, and I have to get a better way to formally introduce myself as Nicole Jolie. I'm the owner, I'm the formulator, the founder, and I've spent a good portion of the time these last 9-10 years creating this line of skincare, and it's been a labor of love, as well as sometimes you want to throw in the towel, sometimes you're wondering what you're doing, sometimes you think that people aren't really listening, and for this, sometimes you become a little bit despondent. So I want to talk today quickly about what's going on in SkinByRadiance and how you can take something for free from me. A lot of people love free things. I'm not one for free. I think that our entitlement program in this country, for all of those people who think they're entitled to something because they either know me or they have talked to me or something, they're not entitled. No one is entitled. I believe that our country has really gone into this entitlement factor with a lot of people, and it's a little discouraging at times. So I want to say to you that I am giving away something for free. You will have to do something for that, and I appreciate your taking the time to do something for that. I'm giving away a bottle of healthy skin vitamins, as you can see here. These are the phytoceramides, and if you haven't heard about phytoceramides, I do have a video about that I will be posting up on my blog post, and you can take a look at that. In fact, I'll do that today after this video. I'll post or at this live, I'll post that video up so you can take a look at what Dr. Oz has to say about phytoceramides. Now, as far as these lives go, which I'm really excited to be doing, because I know at one point in time this is going to get out to my loyal fans and the people who really want what I have and who love to not only engage with me but also are very they want a healthier lifestyle. They want something to augment that lifestyle in addition to what they're doing. So one of the things that I noticed, and I'll get into it in just a second, about workouts and your skin, is there's three things that workouts are doing for your skin. But before I get into that, I want to share with you something. Radiance was not created for you to leave your husband and use my skincare. Okay, so let me make this straight. There's a lot of MLM, which is multi-level marketing, and there's a lot of affiliate marketing, which means that so for example, I didn't create this phone, but I am now selling the phone. So affiliate marketers are basically salespeople that are hired by themselves to sell something that they think that they can sell to their audience. So what they've done is they've created an audience that's listened to them, and now they're selling products to that audience, whatever that product might be. It could be a microphone, it could be a phytoceramide, it could be a cream, whatever it is. But let's not get that confused with creating a business. I'm not saying that it's not something that you shouldn't be proud of. I'm just saying that this is not your business. So this Radiance is my business. If I hired somebody, or if I said to somebody, you can make commissions off of Radiance if you sell it, they're an affiliate. They didn't go through anything that I went through. They didn't go through picking out packaging. They didn't go through hiring somebody to formulate. They didn't go through the formulation process. They never went through the chemistry process that I had to go through. They never went through the marketing process and the failures, the consistent rejection and failures. They never went through that. All right? They're only picking up a product that's now in a bottle or in a package, and they're saying to their friends, hey, this is that package, and here's why you should buy it. And they're regurgitating what the company is telling them to say. So they never had to come up with their own lines. They never had to come up with their own marketing. They didn't have to come up with their own copy. They never had to write copy. They never had to send out emails or create a landing page or a website or a Shopify site. They never had to do any of that. They walked in at the very tail end of everything. They picked up a product and they said, I'm going to be an affiliate marketer. Let me explain to you that affiliate marketing is completely different than owning your own business. It has nothing to do with that, and it's not to be equated with that. It really isn't. Because you own your own network doesn't mean you own your own business. It's not the same. So starting a business from scratch, starting a product from scratch, a physical product that you created, that you formulated, that you designed, that you made, is not the same as starting a business with, here's who I know. Okay, I have a network of people I know as well. That's not my business, that's my network. So I want to make that really specific, because I went today to my club, which I go to Lifetime in Raleigh, and it's a beautiful club. And I would think that, everyone in Lifetime would want what I have. But they don't. And here's the reason why. They've been shoved with so much affiliate marketing, and everybody in there, every mom in there, has some kind of affiliate marketing thing going on. They're some kind of rep for some company. And what's interesting I find about that is that in our society, we glom on to entrepreneurs and people who are doing things differently. But when given the opportunity to back that person up by buying their product, we don't do it. We don't stand behind what we say we're going to do. And I'm noticing this a lot with friends, which are not really friends, they're acquaintances. But my thought is that because these people have something, and this is where entitlement comes in, because they have something already created for them, they're entitled to sell that product, but they don't realize that that company, regardless of what everyone says when you go to these super big, nice, ballroom-sized, football-sized, amazing events, and everyone's all excited, and oh yeah, I'm making $1 million, and I'm just sitting on my couch all day, and I'm just picking up my kids from school and all this stuff. And it sounds beautiful, and it sounds really awesome, but what you're not seeing is, do you really know what's in this product? Do you really know, and have you seen the actual physical ingredient of the product? Have you made that ingredient? Have you watched it being made? Have you watched it being conceived? No, but you're told what to say. So I'm not putting this down in any way. What I'm saying is that if you're going to stand behind an entrepreneur and you're going to say, I really would love to have my own company, then understand that if you would love to have your own company, make sure that you're also acknowledging those people who have their own companies and that are in business and that are entrepreneurs and that have built something from the ground up, from really the ground up. Because acknowledging those people means that when you start your company, you're going to be acknowledged. And you're going to be a better person for acknowledging them, because you're going to be looked on with respect and admiration. It's not that I don't respect these people. I don't respect the fact that somebody walks in and says, this is my business, and they're repping Beauty Counter, or they're repping Rodan and Fields or something. I don't respect it. They didn't start that company. They have nothing to do with it. Tomorrow, they could be repping something else. They're salespeople. They're nothing else but salespeople. And granted, they might have cars and they've won things and they're big in the company, but they're still salespeople. In the end, they're salespeople. They didn't come up with a formulation. They didn't come up with a solution to a problem. And so my issue here is not that you buy Radiance or don't buy Radiance. My issue is that if you are going to stand behind an entrepreneur, then stand behind the entrepreneur and stand behind the fact that you believe that entrepreneurialism is something that our country is number one at, and we want to continually keep that entrepreneurialism and that faith going for entrepreneurs, and we don't want to dissolve their dreams because of the fact that we are saying one thing and doing another. And so, that being said, Radiance is created and was created, formulated for women who work out and men as well. This product, even though it's packaged for more on the women's line, it's more feminine, it is actually made for men. And I wish I could have changed the packaging, but unfortunately, when you go for packaging, it's pretty expensive. So I want to say to you that this product was made for men after they shave. It just so happens that it's got a lot of anti-aging properties in it, and it just so happens that this product is amazing for rosacea, and it helps your melasma as well. So there's a lot of things that my product I didn't know did until I started really going back into it and going, wow, other people are using this and their results are a lot different than what I thought. And that's what happens when you create a product. You start to see how people are using it and you're like, whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't even think of that. And that's what makes being a product owner so cool. It makes being an owner of a business that you created so amazing, because when you see that you can help people and you can bring their confidence back and you can help them with just the daily love of themselves, you realize that there's so much more out there for you to do. And that's my goal. So it's my goal with Radiance. It's my goal with what I would like to do with my new venture, which is something that I've been working on for a while. And it's my goal within every day. So the grace that God gives you is only as good as your faith to take that grace. And so knowing that, and knowing that you're in that grace, your faith in yourself and in others is what's really going to drive your acknowledgement of what others are doing, because you're going to start seeing yourself in them. And so when people say to me like, oh, you look good, or you look this, or, you're this, or some kind of, I don't want to say judgmental, but it's some kind of comment about me or what I look like, or how much weight I don't have or do have, or whatever it is. But the point is that they see themselves in me. And because I have learned to really step back and say, okay, what is it about MLM? What is it about these women that are repping these other companies that are not seeing? They're shoving it down the faces. They're shoving it down these friends of theirs. They're like, oh, my friends buy all my stuff. Well, your friends buy all your stuff because of what the company's told you to say. And so I'm a little bit more transparent than that, and I'm going to come off and say to you that I'm not going to shove this down your throat. It's not something that you have to replace everything else that you're using with my line of skincare, okay? You don't replace everything you're using with this. You augment, you add. And I can say to you that probably women all over the world have drawers and drawers full of creams and depilatories and all kinds of stuff that they don't use, okay? I'm not saying don't use this. I'm saying that this is an augmentation to what you're using at this time. And I call it the protection under the protection. So, for example, you're going to use this Radiance. For example, you use this in the morning before you put on your tinted moisturizer, before you put on your SPF, before you put on your makeup, okay, before you put on your powder. So it's not to take the place of, it's to augment. So I wanted to make that stipulation really quick. Another thing I wanted to say to you is that you are more than welcome, please do, to comment below, and also let us know if you've purchased Radiance, what you think of it. First of all, we would love to have videos. So those people who give me videos all about Radiance, and I'm not talking just videos of you talking, I'm talking videos of you and the product in the video, in the picture right here, using the product, I will give you something for that. I will definitely be giving you something for that. So I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to say I'm going to definitely give you something for that. So I want you to understand that I appreciate you when you do those videos for me, because that helps give other people social proof. And regardless of the fact that I created this, it's funny, people don't respect the fact that I created it. They respect the fact that somebody else said something about it. So it's pretty interesting how social proof works. And I guess that's why social media, not I guess, but that is why social media is so important and so much a part of what your business is all about. And that's the social proof. So getting on from there, I just wanted to say that and wanted to clarify, because I will be harping, I won't want to say harping, but I will be speaking to that more and more, because I'm not an MLM. I created this on my own. This is my line. It has nothing to do with a big company. It has only to do with the love that I had for my athletes and the love that I had for, and still have for, all athletes, all women who are striving to create a better lifestyle, striving to create a better look, a better feel, more confidence in their bodies and in their minds. And when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you treat people better. And that is the whole point of Radiance, is that looking good, feeling good, and treating people better, treating people with respect, being respectful of your surroundings, being respectful of the fact that what you do affects other people. What you do affects other people. And so if you, for example, I wrote something to someone and they were leaving their garbage out. And if you leave your garbage out and collect all kinds of bugs and cockroaches and everything else in an apartment building where other people are living, you're affecting other people. If you're smoking in your house or smoking in your apartment and other people don't smoke, you're affecting their life. And they don't want to be affected by your negativity, right? So it's like when you talk to somebody and you're not feeling so good and they're like, yeah, okay, and they kind of like back away from you. They don't want your negativity. They want you to be confident enough to give them something that they can feed off of, that they want to feel good about, because they're already going through their own drama. You know, we all make our own drama. So know that, you know, when you start, and it starts from, literally it starts right from when you get up in the morning and thanking God for what you have, walking into the bathroom, brushing your teeth and washing your face or taking your shower, and putting something on your face that makes you feel good. So like right now, I have nothing on my skin except for Radiance. Nothing. In fact, the only thing I have on my skin is the Radiance Brightener, because I want to talk to you about that. But that's it. I have nothing else. I have a little mascara and a little bit of lip gloss, and that is all I have on my skin. That's it. So I don't wear makeup, and I did a lot of videos with makeup because I thought, well, everyone's gonna love that. They're gonna love, you know, that I have makeup on. They want to look at somebody that has makeup on, and I'm wrong. You know, my base of loyal followers are women who don't have a lot of time, who work out, who sweat, who love to be able to be healthy and happy and want to give the best that they can give. And so that's who my following is. So that being said, I wrote a blog post yesterday, and I didn't share it with you, but this is the 3 ways your workout is affecting your skin, and I want to share this with you because it's pretty important. First of all, you know, acne is one of the things that people think that is caused by whatever, maybe what they eat, maybe what they drink, or I don't know, whatever. It's a lot of things that cause acne. But basically, let's just break it down to really quick so that it's in relation to your workout. It really is the surface debris that sits on your skin after you work out. So when I go work out, I ride my bike to my workout so that I get my warm up, and I ride my bike home so I get my cool down. Okay, I rinse my face off after my workout. Now, if I don't rinse my face off at the gym, or at the club, I come back to my apartment and I immediately, boom, rinse my face off. Wash my hands with soap and water, rinse my face off, or I'll take a shower really quick. So, for example, getting out and doing your workout and thinking that because you're working out it's giving you acne, that's not the case. You're touching your face with things like after you touch weights, after your hands are on the floor, after you've opened the door, after you've touched things that anybody else has touched and you've touched your face, those germs get on your face. Now, the good thing is that your sweat pulls out from inside of your body an antibiotic called dermcidin, and dermcidin helps staph and E. coli. And so when you are sweating, you are actually taking out the impurities, but you're also secreting an antibiotic that helps your skin. But that doesn't mean that you can leave your skin sweaty all day. It means that you have to go rinse your face off and really get all of that stuff off of your face as soon as you possibly can. So, and then I take a bottle of whatever I want, whatever serum I want. Usually it's the Hydroferm anti-aging facelift that I'll take with me because that tightens my skin really fast and it feels really good. Another thing that affects your workout is runner's face. And so runner's face, it sounds really funky, but runner's face is more of, like, somebody walked up to me and was like, oh, you know those long distance runners, and really judgmental, like, you know, they look so bad. I don't want to look like that. And I'm thinking, well, don't worry, you know, you're not going to. But the point is that it's not the, there's so many factors in that, and I think that anyone that can run 100 miles and come out of it and be better inside is glowing on the outside. And you know what? I don't care if your skin has a few wrinkles on it for that. I mean, you've gone through something that no one else has gone through, and you've dug deep, and I think that in and of itself is respectful. So if looks are what you're after here, and I have to say this tongue-in-cheek because I have an anti-aging line, but it's not all about looks. So, keep yourself in check with that, because not everybody is looking at you. They can look right through you and they can see a lot of things about you that they probably either don't like or do like. And if you're exuding that confidence and exuding that beauty, it's going to show no matter what. So that's really where I'm going here with Radiance. And that's the whole point of naming it Radiance. So runner's face is more of where, sometimes you'll get that rosacea, you'll get kind of like a really dry skin. That's what I made the moisturizer for, is the runner's face, because a lot of men, after they shave, they don't put anything on and they go running, or they'll go running first in the morning and then they'll take a shower, they'll shave, their face is on fire. And I made this so that it soothes their skin. There is no, let me answer this question, because somebody said to me, I can't wear SPF, and they freak out. I mentioned that I have my own skincare line, and people just start like, oh my God, I can't use it, and they I haven't asked them anything. They just go on to this crazy ride. It's like they've entered into their own mental masturbation, like this, up and down, up and down. And all I said was, I have my own skincare line. It's really amazing to me. But the point is that when you come back from your workout, especially when you're dealing with a lot of elements outside, pollutants, heat, cold, wind, rain, when it's too humid, when it's not humid enough, when it's really dry, but then you have this dry dust, all kinds of different pollutants and weathers that you're experiencing when you're running. And that's why I created this, because it has no SPF in it. It's the protection under the protection. I have to stipulate that because it's very, very important. You put this on, you put my Radiance on, and then you put on your SPF, and then you put on your tinted moisture, and then you put on your makeup. All right? It's the protection under the protection. So increased sweat from your runner's face is going to pull the SPF and pull the makeup into your eyes. It's going to pull it into the creases of your eyes. It's going to allow it to seep into the eyeball. And if you're wearing contacts, it'll probably make your eyes fuzzy. I made this line of skincare for that reason, so that when you do sweat, it doesn't sweat into your eyeballs and cause problems with your contacts. It doesn't cause problems with your eyesight. It doesn't cause problems with itchy eyes. It doesn't cause problems with your mascara running, and then all of a sudden you have black eyes everywhere. Or when you wear waterproof mascara, it flakes off, and then that flake gets into your eyes. This Radiance does not do that. It does not leak into your eyes. So that's one of the things. Radiance does not have a problem with hurting your skin or hurting your eyes. Another thing about the three things about your workout that are affecting your skin besides runner's face and besides acne is dry skin. And dry skin happens, and this is where I was going with the 100 milers, is that dry skin happens when you aren't reapplying a protectant, not SPF, a protectant, okay? So you really have to keep your skin clean and clear. I am almost 50, all right, and I don't wear any makeup, and I have really good skin. I've been told that many, many times. I've been told that throughout my life because I've always taken care of my skin, no matter what. Even as a child, I always took care of my skin because I was always in the sun, and I would see people get sunburned. I'd see people who had really big problems with looking like, I used to call them Santa Claus, but it's more of the dry skin and the rosacea. And I've watched that, and I didn't want that happening with my skin. So I was always very cognizant of keeping a hat on. I always kept a long sleeve shirt on, even during when I was outside playing volleyball or something. So those things that I did helped my skin throughout the years, and I never went into those tanning beds, and I didn't go into I didn't stay outside and sit in the sun. It's not something that I really like doing. But I was always in the water because I was a triathlete, so I was always swimming. So I was always outside. I was always in the ocean swimming many miles. I was always biking, or I was always running. And so those are outdoor sports. And those sports take their toll on your skin. So I know firsthand what it's like to feel like an athlete having a really bad skin day. And that's the reason that I came up with this line. Now, granted, that doesn't mean that you have to be a triathlete or have to be a runner. You don't have to go outside and like sweat fest yourself off. It means that if you do sweat, which I hope you do because it's very healthy to sweat, and if you aren't sweating, then there is something wrong with the way that your body works. It's that there's something wrong with your body if you're not sweating. And so you have some issues that you probably want to see somebody about, because you need to sweat. That is your way that your body gets rid of your toxins. Now, I did not create this in and of for somebody who only runs 100 miles. I created this for everyone who wants protection under the protection. I created this line so that people would have something to go to that will be easily used. They wouldn't have to use it and have to go through like 10 different things before everything was done. I see these women with like, I do this first, I do this second, I do this third, and I mean it's like a line that's probably like 40 things long, and I'm like, that's too much for me. I can't handle that. I want to rinse my face off, and I want to put on my cream, and I want to go. And that's all I want to do. So that being said, that's what Radiance is all about. It's about feeling good, it's about looking good, and it's about having your confidence so that when you are out with other people, you feel confident in yourself, you feel confident in your skin, you feel confident in who you are, and that is going to exude and help other people feel confident around you. And that's the whole point. And, being confident in yourself, being confident with those around you, being confident in who you are as a person, as a woman, as a man, it really helps for other people to feel comfortable around you, to feel confident as well. So the last thing about the positive effects of working out, and I say this all with positivity because there's nothing negative about working out. It's all positive. As far as I'm concerned, I've worked out my entire life. I love working out. I can't go if I go a day without it, I freak out. It just flips me out. But that's me. But, when you're working out, you're excreting the toxins from your skin. You're lessening the blood, your blood pressure. You're also lessening the stress in your life. You're giving yourself a way to take care of yourself in your own space and time that has nothing to do with anyone else. You're not answering your phone. You're not checking emails. You're focusing in on you and what you need to be a better person. And that is the first and foremost thing, because when you're a better person, it shows up on everyone else, and that really helps everybody around you. When people are not good people, it shows up, and the negative energy just it's like smoke. It's like it just permeates the air and just lays there. So I want to say that to you, and I should have been sharing this on all my sites, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult. So what I do want to say is that you will get a free bottle of these phytoceramides, the healthy skin vitamins. They're called healthy skin vitamins. They're phytoceramides. Phytoceramides, I will publish a blog post that you know what they are. And hopefully, I'm wondering if this is recording. Oh, you know what? Start recording. Am I streaming? Yeah. Okay, I am. Yay. Yay. I am. I think that was... Okay. I think that was it. Live. Okay, I am. Yay. I think that was... I am. I think that was it. Okay. I think that was it. Live. Okay. Live. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Yay, I am live. Woohoo! Hi everybody. Welcome to this live. Hoping that this is working here. So I'm going to share this. Live now. Oops. I'm wondering if this is working right. I don't know if I have one. Okay. Did I just start this 32 minutes ago? Oh, it did start. Okay, so it does. It is live. I am. Whoa-ho. You know, sometimes I don't know if this is really working or not. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so besides that, now that I've screwed that one up. So besides that, you're going to get a free bottle of healthy skin vitamins, and I hope that I'm recording this and that it is, yeah, it is. It's live. And this one, I see. Okay, I got it. And what I want to do for you also is let you know we only have 52 of these sets left, and you get 3 bottles in this set. So there's about 21 days in each of these bottles, and so that would be 63 days for you. Okay, so 3 bottles are on the website, and I'm going to put the link here in this live, and I want to share with you that there are only 52 sets of these left. That's it. That's all I've got left. And so once I sell out, I don't know if I will be doing this formulation again. I might do something different. I haven't yet decided on that as far as the brightening treatment. And the reason why is this. I love the brightening treatment. Do not get me wrong. But because it is such a small niche of people that lighten and brighten their skin, and this is a natural brightener, it's actually made from plants. It's not a bleaching formula. It's not going to bleach your skin. It's going to, so that you don't get ochronosis. Because when you bleach your skin, you have a very, very big chance, a big percentage of getting ochronosis, and that's very, very scary because it's the opposite of what you want to have happen. Let's put it that way, and it really is not a good thing to have happen. And I've seen a lot of people lately who have used hydroquinone and toxins on their skin, and I don't use any of that in my brightening treatment. And because I don't use any of that in my brightening treatment, people don't see results overnight. It's not an overnight thing. And I would hope it wouldn't be, because that would be so detrimental to your skin. So I want to share with you that we have 52 of these left. I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind if I really want to continue the brightener or not. My best seller is the Hydrofirm Anti-Aging Serum. It's everyone's favorite. My favorite, of course, is my whole line, but I love my facelift, and I do love my brightener as well, because that's what I'm using right now, as well as my moisturizer. And those are my favorites. I mean, I take my vitamins every single day, twice a day. I take, or 2 times. I have 2 pills a day. So there are 30 capsules in this, and I take 2 a day, so they last 15 days. So that is, I mean, those are the standard things I do. I'm going to share with you tomorrow what I take on a daily basis as far as supplementation goes. And I wanted to share with you that first, tag 3 friends that you know would love good skin. So if you don't want great skin, tag 3 friends who you know would love great skin, and also like our page. Make sure you like our page. Where is my page here? How do I like my page? Okay, so because I have a different view. My like button is up at the very top, okay? And you can watch the video. You can also see where what's going on and how I'm doing my lives and things like that. And I'm going to be sharing some blog posts with you. I would love to hear from you, so please make a comment below. Let us know that you watched and give us a thumbs up. Interact with us a lot on our page. Whatever you have questions about, please let us know. We're more than happy to answer you. And thank you so much for watching. So make sure you go to the link that I'm giving you here on this page, because there are only 52 of these left, and that's the brightening serum. Okay, so 52, and you get 3 bottles, and that's all I have left. I only have three sets. I only have 52 sets of the 3 bottles. There we go. 52 sets of the 3 bottles, and that's it. And we're done, okay? So I would hope that you would think about this and get these right away, because we do ship internationally, okay? There is no free shipping on international, because it is quite expensive to ship internationally. But we do ship internationally, and you do get a tracking number. We're happy to do that for you. Please let me know if there's something that you have a question about. Make sure that your address that you're shipping to is an address that we can ship to, okay? So it's not something that we can't deliver to or you don't get mail to. So make sure you're getting it delivered. I would say get it delivered to your post office and have them hold it for you, and then you can go get it, or maybe a relative's house if you don't have that an address where you get mail. So make sure to have an address that you get mail at, so that the mailman can deliver this for you, okay? And you'll get a tracking code out of the U.S. into your country, and you can track that as well. So I want to say thanks for watching. Again, these are a little longer, but I have a lot to say, and I definitely love talking to everybody. And I love doing my lives. I really do. It helps me to get my word out. It helps me to share with you a few stories and give you a little bit more transparency into me, and a little bit more intimacy into who Nicole Jolie is, why she started Radiance, and what the goal is for Radiance, and how it can help you. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like the page. Make sure you interact with this video. Give us a comment. Make sure you share this with friends. Go onto Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. We're at SkinByRadiance on all of those. So SkinByRadiance is our handle on all of our social media. So make sure you do that, and then go to SkinByRadiance.com. Look up the brightening system, or the brightening treatment system that you can purchase, and there are 3 bottles there. I've also given you the link down below in the comments here, okay? Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye.